Hello, everyone. Bit of a bit of an odd start because you've seen me massively zoomed in like this. Um, I'll I'll explain. So, I went to Hornsey on I think it was Wednesday. Got massively burnt, even though there was no sun. And I'm now sat here because I'm peeling and I'm itching like mad, all sunburnt on my shoulders, on my back. It's terrible. I'm sat here with no shirt on, with a load of wet towels all along my back, ice cubes behind both of my shoulders, and wet flannels on each shoulder. So, yeah, it's not nice. Hence why you've got a very zoomed in version of me and what's going on my screen, what I can see of me talking, is incredibly delayed. It's delayed by a good 3 or 4 seconds. So it's not instant feedback like I would have because I've had to change all my webcam settings around. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain. But let's have a look through. It's going to be a shorter preview today because there's not as much that we can go through. How is it the first one already, Lucas Smode? I know, good to see you've still got Rich as your profile picture in a Hull City shirt. Hello, Sam. I'm doing all right, Callum, all things considered. How you doing, Lucas? Using your big called Terry, although I'm Lucas. I'll be happy with the draw tomorrow. Leo, mate, I'll see you tomorrow when I'm hopefully a little bit better and I'm not itching and peeling so much. Any idea what time the players arrive for home games, Joe? I think I'm going to get to the MKM early, a few games this season. They start arriving from about, 12:30? And they've all got to be in by 1:30. FIFA God, hello. 11 in terms of that. Definitely not, Lucas. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But, yeah, good to see you all anyway. I missed the first game of the season, heartbroken, but I'm going Preston away. I'm at Preston away as well. I'm looking forward to that one. Getting an away day in before I go to Tenerife. Peachy. Absolutely brilliant. 11 is the training ground. They've all got... God, that's late. That's very late. But, God, things have changed. Things have changed from when I was last at the training ground. Thogden predicts an 18th for Hull. Boo, needs sorting out. I'll have a word with him in Instagram DMs. Don't you worry about that one. Right, there's a lot to do here for just one segment, but pre-season hasn't been great. Leo's going on train, so I'm still able to bring my mate down and show him a real football team. Nice. Miss Bradford and Preston away while on holiday, not too bad. We definitely have done both. I'm optimistic. I think we'll win the playoffs. I don't think we'll win the playoffs, but I think we'll do all right. I think we'll do all right this season. Yeah. Right then. Team news it is. Alfie Jones hopes to be back from injury. He's picked up in pre-season to face Bristol City. Nathan Baxter dislocated his finger in pre-season, which will keep him out for a few more weeks. James Scott picked up a shin injury in early pre-season and remains unavailable. New signing Dokan Sinek tore his calf in training earlier this week. So he is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Shotter Avaladze confirmed today that's going to keep him out for 3 to 4 weeks. Brandon Fleming and Randall Williams also picked up injuries in training this week. Minor injuries, that is. So they should only be out for this game. They should be back for Preston. Failing that, they'll be back for the trip to Bradford, where we'll face Richie Smallwood, who's the now captain and number 6 of Bradford in the Carabao Cup. Ryan Longman and Malik Wilkes, both unknown injuries, are absent. Callum Jones is still nursing the injury, which cut short his loan spell at Grimsby Town last season. So he's still recovering from that. Unconfirmed new signing, Adama Traore will be out until Christmas with a hamstring problem, and he was pictured in Hull City Centre getting his hair cut at the Doubletree Hotel with a leg brace on. So he's getting there. And then Josh Emmanuel with illness remains unavailable. Still don't know what's going on with Josh, but he's been given a squad number, so hopefully that's all right. Am I going to try the new Donna box? I might have to. You know. City signed with Halil Deresholu. I'd like to think that's happened. I don't think it's anywhere near done yet. Has Adama signed a contract yet, or is it just when he's back? He signed the contract. He signed the contract ages ago. The reason he was at the stadium was because he was doing announcement photos, as far as I'm aware. So we'll see. I'll try and watch the Burnley game tonight. I'll try. Opinion on Halil Deresholu, hopefully coming in. Yeah, I hope we get him. Callum's so excited for Adama. Will thinks Greaves will stop Smallwood. Don't want to sound rude, lad, but I swear there's a load of Hull fans which are ginger. Fair play. Oh, Lucas. Good to know you're still here. You're still kicking about, mate. Good to know you're still kicking about. Right then, ref watch. We've got a terrible referee for this first game. It's Dean Whitestone. 2 liners of Rob Smith, Jeffrey Little. 4th official is Alan Young. We're going to skip. We're going to skip stats and go because there isn't a final previous game this season to go back on. So we're going to have a look at head-to-head battles. Where as per we just take a look through these players. I think the key one is Antoine Semenyo, the number 11. I think that's a very clear one. Chris Martin did really well against us as well last season when they beat us 5-0, which we'll touch a little bit more on later on. Cal Naismith is a good signing for them. Alex Scott, I've said, will kick on this season as well. So, but the key man, I've not even mentioned Andreas Weimann yet, but for me, the key man is Antoine Semenyo for Bristol City. God, you don't stop in chat. You can't get a good ref in this league. Hope the Donna box is available in the north, because I've heard it isn't, as well as the other street. Have you moved to the north, Lucas? You moved up to the north? God. Every ref is just saying, what am I on about? Good point. Semenyo apparently out for tomorrow. That's good. Didn't realise Nigel Pearson was their manager. Interesting. God. Hopefully Semenyo's out. Indeed. They need to keep Tufan away from the Donna box. Bless Ozan, man. Bless Ozan. Again, we're just going to rattle through this to around the grounds, because there's very little that you can actually do for this first game of the season. So the match tonight is Huddersfield versus Burnley. Then tomorrow, the 3 o'clock kickoff. So Wigan versus Preston, Rotherham versus Swansea, Millwall versus Stoke, Luton versus Birmingham, Us versus Bristol City, Cardiff versus Norwich, Blackpool versus Reading, and Blackburn versus QPR. Sorry, Blackpool versus Reading and Blackburn versus QPR. The late kickoff is Middlesbrough versus West Brom. And then the Sunday game is Sunderland versus Coventry. And the Monday game is Watford versus Sheffield United. Yeah, so a decent few fixtures there. Decent few fixtures. God, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, but I mean N1, because my dad got the season ticket about 4 hours after they came out, so N3 and 4 had already gone. So you're still not too far away from where you were in the West then. Be active in the group chat, Joe, and you know I'm not. Graham Souness, do I think home will push for playoffs, or is that too much? I think we'll push. Don't think it's too much. But watch my predictions video, which I put out yesterday, to find out where I actually think we will end up. Jeff's still in the East with his lad. Imagine none of the relegated sides get promoted. That'd be brilliant. That'd be absolutely brilliant. It's not going to happen because Norwich will walk it. But I'd love for that to be the case. Memorable match. There's only going to be one, isn't there? There's only going to be one. It's the playoff final. It's the playoff final from 2008. Of course, it's going to be that one. Dean Windass with a goal, of course. Team that day, Sky haven't given them all squad numbers, but Dele Alabola on the Bristol City side went on to play for us, as did Adriano Basso. But I'm pretty sure I can tell you what it was. So it would have been Boaz Myhill in goal, back four, Dawson, Ricketts, Brown and Turner. Midfield four, Barnby, Garcia, Ashby and Brian Hughes. And in Fraser Campbell and the big man, The main man, Dean Windass, up top. And God, what a team. What a team. It got through this in 10 minutes. How has this happened? How has this happened? This never happens. It's because I'm in so much discomfort. Right, and last time out. Ooh. Vyman twice, Chris Martin twice, and Antoine Semenyo made it 5-0 Bristol City, last away game of last season. That was a long car ride back. Our team that day was Baxter in goal. The back three was Alfie Jones, Sean McLaughlin, and Jacob Greaves. Louis Cole was right wing back. Brandon Flynn was left wing back. Honeyman and Smallwood were the midfield two. Syed Manesh on the right, Lewis Potter on the left, and Eves up top. The bench was Ingram, Elder, Doherty, Longman, Bernard, Slater, and Marcus Force, with Shota Avaladze in charge of course. This is terrible. This is terrible. We can skip this part. Definitely. I think we're in for an interesting season, possibly a roller coaster, but rising up, definitely. What do I think is the best transfer for us? Jean-Michel Seri. For sure. It is Jean-Michel Seri. Absolutely. Our record against these guys then. God, this is going to be the quickest live preview I've ever done. What's this about? God, the record is abysmal. We've not beaten them since 2016, which is majorly encouraging, but it's fine. It's fine. I promise. God. Yep. Nice. That should have been a win. This one should have been a win, but it wasn't. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4, 5 games. Last 5 games against these lot. 3 defeats, 2 draws, starting with a 1-1 draw in May 2019. And then a 3-1 loss in August 2019. That 5th of May one was Nigel Adkins' last game. Then on the 8th of July 2020, a 2-1 defeat. On the 11th of December 2021, a 2-2 draw. Then, of course, the 5-0 defeat, which we don't need to talk about any more than we already have. Absolutely not. If we don't go up next few years, we'll struggle with wages. Yes, we will. We will massively struggle with wages. But it's not just a 1-year plan. Adjun has made that very clear. It's not just a 1-year plan at all. Hostile hen. Right then. Shared shirts. I mentioned him. Adriano Basso. He was a Bristol City player. God, I've made a massive typo there. That's embarrassing. He was a Bristol City player for 5 years, 2005, 2010. 180 appearances, no goals, of course. For us, that should say 2011, 2012, not 2021. 14 appearances, no goals. Right, we're going to get my typo off, and I'm going to have to get that fixed for when we play them in February. Who do I think the mystery signing could be? It could be anyone, because he said we're getting one more player from the Turkish league, we're getting a number 10 from the Premier League permanently, and we're getting an international defender on loan from the Premier League. So it could be anybody. Plus, we've still got Traore to confirm as well. Yeah. Excited. Right, predicted 11 now then. It's going to be pretty threadbare. 3-4-1-2, 5-3-2, whatever. Make it what you want to be. It's still going to be this team. So in goal will be Matt Ingram. I have got all my graphics sorted, by the way. Gave me a lot of notice with the squad numbers. Thank you, Sitting, especially when I'm in this pain. Centre-backs, Jacob Greaves, Alfie Jones, and Tobias Figueiredo. Right wing-back, the captain, new club captain, Louis Coyle. Left wing-back, Callum Elder. In central midfield, Ozan Tufan, Jean-Michel Seri, and Regan Slater. Then up top, Alias Syed Manesh, the new number 9, and Oscar Estupinian. I don't know why it's doing this. This is really frustrating me. David Robson will be the sub-goalkeeper, followed by Greg Doherty, Andy Cannon, Sean McLaughlin, Tyler Smith, Matty Jacob, and Benjamin Tete. That's my predicted team. That is my predicted team. What do we think? Hope the formation changes. Yeah. Well, we're strapped for injury. We're stuck for injuries, aren't we? I've got the list of squad numbers here, right? So we've got Jones, a maybe. Jones is still a maybe, so we still don't know that one. Then we've got Cynic definitely out. Emmanuel definitely out. Longman definitely out. Wilkes definitely out. Fleming definitely out. Rondell Williams definitely out. James Scott definitely out. Callum Jones definitely out. Plus, then we've got Billy Chadwick still nursing back. Still nursing back from his ACL last season. And then we've got Traore as well, who would be in this team if he didn't get injured in his third training session. Estupiñano's got 11 less than Nunez for 100 million less. Exactly. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Same 11 as me. I can see FanHub has had a little look. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. FanHub is more confusion now. How do I read all my articles and where's my fan number gone? I think they've basically split your fan score up a little bit into different sections, and then I assume when the season starts, they'll bring the overall one back. I think it's just a case of they've reset everything to allow people who didn't participate last season to not have to be playing catch up, which is good, which is very, very good indeed. I have still got a golden ticket for FanHub, by the way, OLD-J51 if you want to use it. 2 uses left, and I should have done that earlier on. But on to my predicted score. We've been done in 20 minutes. This never happens. It's because, well, one, there's so little. Do I have a favourite team from Turkey? Fenerbahce, definitely. And Estupiñan over Weimann. Like it. I forgot what I was going to say. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Galatasaray fans hate us because we're good with Fener. Who do you support then, Invisible Hand? I'm trying to think what team it was, but I can't. It's slipped my mind. Predicted score. That's where I was. Do I think we will get the win? I think we will, I think Bristol City is a good test because we lost 5-0 last season. Does that result happen if we are still fighting for our lives and not guaranteed safe at the back end of last season? Absolutely not. The players were on the beach and then they realised, oh, we're 2 on the beach, and just had to, put the flip-flops on, get off the sun lounger and move a bit further back towards getting off the beach for the Forest game to get a bounce back. But it's a benchmark. It's a benchmark. It's a team we should be getting the better of. Historically, we don't, unless it's Dean Windass in Wembley Stadium. But I'm confident. 2-0 win is what I'm saying. Sorry, no, 2-1 win. 2-1 win. Goal scorers will be Alaya Sayadmanesh and Oscar Estupiñan. Yeah, you heard it here first. Jeff, can't wait to see what the new chants will be. I'm in agreement. Can't wait for us to get promoted and Brentford to get relegated to see KLP crowd. Went for money, got a signing bonus of 2.5 mil. Wage increased by 8k after everything. You know what? Fair play to him. Fair play to Keane. I respect it. Do I think he's ready for the Premier League? No. I think he should have given us another year. But wage increase, he was on definitely no more than 15 grand a week here. Probably a lot less. And then he's on about 35 grand a week. He's getting a salary increase after 30 games. Good on the boy. He's living in London. He's in the bright lights. He's in the big city. Yeah. Good on him. Do we know what the home attendance would be near to? Well, Ajun said it's 17,000 in total. I'd say, you know what, I'll have a look at Bristol City's allocation. See what they got. Because we've probably given them a lot. We've probably given them a lot. Well, I think we've given them as much as we can. Where do I do a search? Search news. Hull City on their website. Let's have a look. Match preview, press conference. Pleased with prep. Pay on the day. Is there no tickets? Let me have a look. Pay on the day. Pay on the day. No pay on the day. Those tickets haven't been on sale for a month. Give over. Okay, I found it. We gave them 1,214. And they've sold 800 of those. So what, 17,000? It'll be around sort of 15,000, I reckon. I think it'll be around 15,000 because they don't just count who's actually in the stadium. They'll count people who have bought season tickets, memberships, but are on holiday. And what they also do is they count the number of people like actually physically in the stadium. So like working on the concourse, stewards, they all get added into the total attendance. And the only reason they won't count them on a match day is if the stadium is sold out every single seat and then they can't call out 26,000 in a 25,500 seater. It's not going to happen. But home attendance will be, I think, about 15,000. To answer your question, a very long way. Right then, I think that's everything done and dusted. The club released the media images today, and they've not released them on Twitter like they did last year. So the quality is abysmal. And they've not even released all of them. Estupinian and Longman and Cynic and Emmanuel must have all been absent on media day. They've not done any of the academy ones yet because they were all in Portugal until yesterday. So they'll do another one before the end of at the end of the transfer window. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. Matchday vlog tomorrow. I'll be out there early. I might try and. I haven't got anything to give away yet because I need to wait. I need to wait to get my my cards made and stuff. Wait till the transfer window's done. But that's it. That's it for this live preview. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry it's been very zoomed in, and you haven't been able to see me in all my glory. God, that sounds dreadful. That sounds absolutely dreadful. And I'm now off to go and have my 14th cold shower of the day, and then place my soaking wet cold towel over me in bed to make sure I'm not itching, because I'm starting to peel and it's dreadful. But yeah, no problem, Leo. And we'll be here again in a week where hopefully I'm in a bit of a better state than what I am now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Matchday vlog. And also, final little plug, download FanHub and go on Twitter, go to the Hull and Back podcast and subscribe to their mailing list because I'm doing the match reports for them this year. First little step into written journalism, which is going to be a nice little platform to build on for the future when I want to go off to uni and get accepted onto courses and future journalism jobs and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very happy about that. Thanks to Anne, thanks to Will, thanks to Joel, thanks to Nathaniel, all for letting me have the opportunity to get involved in that. And yeah, see you tomorrow, everyone. Take care. A very laboured thumbs up. Goodbye.